Hello guys, and welcome to my new series, Becoming Unkillable. Over the next few months, I'm going to make a few lifestyle changes and training changes with the aim to, like the title suggests, make myself unkillable. Now this is going to manifest itself in two ways that I'm focusing on. First, I'm making some big changes in my personal life and how I conduct my weeks. I'm trying to bring discipline into my day-to-day life, structure more of a routine, and just see how much I can improve my current situation by doing so. I actually started that today by getting up at 5:15 in the morning. And if anybody knows me out there, knows that I am a complete night owl. So having to get up early is absolutely awful, and probably why I look like shit right now. But I'm doing this in order to make myself uncomfortable, really push my willpower and push my discipline. I'm gonna have structured days. I'm gonna make sure that shit happens in my business, shit happens in my personal life, with the ultimate goal to really earn my weekends. I've been self-employed for almost 5 years now, and while I love it, I sometimes get a little bit complacent and don't push as hard as I need to. So hopefully getting up early in the morning means that I'm going to be getting up with purpose and tackling every day and making it count. The second one, which is why most people follow me, is my training is going to change. Now, I'm always going to have a focus on strength training because I just love putting up heavy numbers. Well, heavy for me. But I'm going to be increasing training density in order to increase my conditioning. Now, when I say conditioning, I don't mean conditioning in the bodybuilding sense of the word, how lean I can be, how conditioned I can be. I'm talking about work capacity, performance, athleticism, becoming literally unkillable, being able to rise to any physical occasion if I need to. So rather than just focusing on strength, I'm going to be focusing on strength and conditioning. So every session I'm going to be is going to have a heavy strength session, but with lots of high density work, giant sets to really get the conditioning going. Now, I've included conditioning in my workouts in the past, but usually I do it with the aim to lean down. That is the goal. So I always tackle conditioning in some sort of caloric deficit. But this time, I'm going to make that a little bit different. This time, I'm going to keep my calories at maintenance and see if I can just get a bit of a recomp going. So that is maintaining or maybe even building a little bit of muscle while reducing fat. But really, I want to be able to fuel performance. I don't want my performance being held back by my diet, which is always the case when I start adding conditioning into my workouts. I'm going to be fully fueled and I'm going to just smash some goals, become explosive, become strong, bigger, faster, stronger, but in all likeliness, probably not much bigger. Now, I weigh 95 kgs at the moment, which is massive for me. It's almost 10 kilograms more than the last time when I stepped up on the platform. And while the strength gains have been great, I'm definitely holding a little bit of fluff. Now, I'm gonna put this out there for accountability and actually show you what I look like in this state, at my fattest. Definitely not Instagram lean, and also, I'm not a bodybuilder, so I have no idea how to do any cool poses to make myself look better, so I can't hide even behind illusions. Now, this is my current state. As you can see, I've got some pretty good upper body mass. Again, sorry, have no idea how to pose. My chest filled out quite a bit. I've always been quite gifted with how my traps just hold mass. But as you can see, I'm sporting the power belly. There's no abs, not a single sign of them. And let's see if this remedies this. In all honesty, with keeping my calories at maintenance and not aiming to lose weight, I'm not 100% sure how this is all gonna work, but I do know I'm gonna work hard, lift heavy, and feel myself, and it's gonna be a little bit of an experiment. I've never trained like this before, so I don't guarantee that there's gonna be any specific results other than me 100% getting fitter. We'll just see what it does to me physically. Put your shirt back on, Damien, you're embarrassing yourself. There we go, feeling much more confident. So, follow my YouTube channel, watch the vlogs, let's find out what happens. Looking forward to it, let's kill the next 3 months. So I'm a full-time personal trainer, and if you've watched a previous video of mine, you know that I'm blind, therefore I can't drive, and therefore I have built a garage gym in order to train my clients, so people can just come to me rather than me having to go to a commercial gym. And over the time, I've kind of just seen the value in having your own training space. It eliminates all excuses and kind of just makes sure you get work done. So I thought I'd actually show you what I have in my garage, and maybe you can emulate the same thing. Actually, it's a complete mess, so I'm gonna clean it first. Ask me what is required to set up your own garage gym, because it can seem like such a massive undertaking. But in all honesty, I recommend just starting small. You don't need to get everything all at once. If you're looking into getting into some like real strength training, maybe something more powerlifting focused, even bodybuilding focused, just a few pieces of equipment is going to get you really far. First of all, you need a squat rack, a barbell, some plates, and a bench. You don't even need a freestanding bench press like this. You just need a flat bench that you can put in your squat rack in order to do bench press. It's pretty simple. Next thing I would usually suggest to get is a couple of kettlebells, maybe like a 16 kg one and a 20 kg one. A lot of people think you need dumbbells next, but they're pretty pricey for what you actually get out of them. You can do most things with a kettlebell, and a kettlebell actually has more usage. And then just over time, you're gonna just keep adding to it, adding to it, adding to it, and you'll eventually have more weight in your gym than you're ever going to be able to lift. And at that point, you're still not gonna stop. I actually wrote some blogs a little bit ago about starting your own garage gym and where you should start and what you need to invest in. And if you wanna read them, I'll just kind of link them in the description box and have a read. It's a 3-part series, but the garage gym aspect is probably more covered in blog number 3. Now it's time to train!
Herein dwells the most powerful, the most mysterious monarch in all the world, guarded by a fighting force that never sleeps, that never relaxes its vigilance. For none is as feared, none has as many foes as Dr. Doom.
Real rhymes, not your everyday hologram.
Get it!